everyone. It is Flylady Kat, and I'm here to talk to you, answer your questions, um, see what's going on. And I've got an announcement for my patron channel. So we're going to talk about that in a little bit. It's going to be pretty exciting. All right, so today is Monday. We're in the very last week of September. Today is our weekly home blessing day if you're an at-home homemaker. And if you're a payroll homemaker, your weekly home blessing day. If you're a full-time payroll homemaker, your weekly home blessing day will fall on Saturday. We are in zone 5, that is the main living area for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, we're in zone 1, which is the entryway, any entryway into your home. So if you're an at-home homemaker, you're going to work 3 of those 4 days that were in the zone, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. If you skip Tuesday and use that as your personal day, not if, but when. But you may choose another day. And then Friday will be zone 1, the entryway. If you're a payroll homemaker, that means you're going to do 3 15-minute units in the main living area and 1 unit uh, in the zone 5. Zone 1. Larry,
I know. I had
why,
I had
Lord?
to click it.
Why me?
Yeah, because it's live. That's
um,
why.
Zone 1, the entryway. Okay, so zone 5, the living area, zone 1, the entryway. So if you're a payroll homemaker working an hour on Saturday, 45 minutes in the living area, 15 minutes in the entryway. Okay, let me pop on in here and see who is here saying hello. Yasmin Sierra, good morning. Make sure you guys are in live chat, not top chat. Make sure to give this a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe and comment below. Okay, comment, put your comments below. I want to see them. It's so exciting to see that you're actually watching the video and you're getting something from it. Good morning, Amber McClellan. Good morning, Debbie Ernst and Gail Buster and Connie Miller. Mr. B is here, wishing everyone a happy Monday. Tony Rose is here, and Sherry Cook. Gina Perry, you're having a Pro D day for me. What is a Pro D day? I don't know what that means. Tell me, Gina. And I probably know if you tell me, but right now it seems like something I don't know. Hey, Mary, roll tide. Elizabeth is here. Imel, good morning from Indiana. Jeannie Bouvier is here, or Jean Bouvier, good morning. Erica is here, and Gaynor Lloyd from the UK. Margaret Rose is here, my oldest friend. Mom is here from Texas. What is your name? Mind right. I like to call you by your name. Lisa Chapman is here from sunny Florida to join me. We're having beautiful weather today, aren't we, Lisa? Or at least in the northeast part we are. Rachel Dennis, good morning from Garden City, Michigan. Margaret McGregor from Scotland. Hi, Margaret. I love your name. Erica, your laundry routine has changed my life. Thank you. Yes, do you have your sheets in today? Are you an at-home homemaker? We'll talk about it in a minute. Judy Cochran, good morning. Lisa Iao, good morning. Lisa, thank you, Lisa. Please, if it's not in your title, everyone who's watching, just put your name in every time you make a comment because I want to call you by your name. So welcome, Lisa. Kimberly Swinson is here from North Carolina. Erica Perry is here. Where have you been? Catherine Stolzfus is here. Good morning from West Virginia. Isn't Stolzfus a Pennsylvania Dutch name? I'm confused, but I know people do migrate and names do carry forward for generations. Gina says Professional Development Day. Oh, I didn't know that in the schools, but that means a day off for me. I should have just said a day off. No, now I know. No, now I know something new, Gina. Thank you. Nilla is here from Sweden. Good morning, Nilla. B. Nazir Bari is here. Hello, everyone. Okay, so if you didn't hear it in the beginning, we are in zone 5. Zone 5, that is the main living area. We're going to do that on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You get to pick 3 of those days if you're an at-home homemaker, and one of those days should be planned as your personal day. And then we've got zone 1 is going to be on Friday. So if you're a payroll homemaker, you're going to do an hour on Saturday. It's going to have 3 parts or 3 15-minute units or 45 minutes in the living area and 1 15-minute in the entrance area, okay, in the entryway area. All right, still, Tony said, still getting plenty from your Flylady Kat suggestions. So proud of my organized clean house. Thank you. Yay, Tony, I'm proud for you. Lorena Jimerson. Hello, good morning from Lorena is in Sweden. She moved from South America to Sweden. Catherine Stolzfus said, yes, it is a Pennsylvania Dutch name. It was Amish until 9 years ago. Oh, you were Amish until 9 years ago. That is so awesome. I've been studying the Amish lately, and I really enjoyed going to Pennsylvania, to Lancaster County or to the city of Lancaster, and kind of mixing a little bit with the Amish. They're so nice. Debbie Kidd, good morning. Yep, working in my den, our main family room. Perfect. KJ is here. Hey, Mama. So happy to have you here. KJ is a coach with, I don't know if you're an official coach or a coach, but she's a coach with Trim Healthy Mama. And so happy to have you here. And you need me. I'm glad you're here. I've seen what you do. Mwah. SW says, good morning. What's your name, SW? Jamise is here. Way to go, Tony. Yes, for Tony. Lisa Chapman. It's a beautiful day in sunny Florida today. Girls, let me just tell you, I'm a native Floridian. I live in St. Augustine. Um, and it has been like 100% humidity, even on days it wasn't raining, because we had so much water in the ground. Apparently, we've only gotten an inch more than we normally get, but it just seems like we just had rain forever and heat. And I read something on some weather thing today that says when it's hotter, the air can hold more humidity and more water. That's why it rains more. But um, we had this morning 60 degrees, so exciting. And then today it'll go up to like 82. And then the rest of the week it's going to be 60s in the evening and in the early morning and in mid 80s in the daytime, which is beautiful for Northeast Florida. Not like KJ, who lives in Maine. She lives in Bangor. I didn't go that high this summer, KJ, but I did go to Maine this summer. I went as high as Acadia National Forest. I went to Cadillac Mountain. I stayed with a friend in Sydney, and we went to a place called Squirrel Island. And of course, we did all the other things like Booth Bay and oh, I can't remember. We had a lot of fun, and we ate lots of lobster. You're so lucky to live there. Okay, although I know you're about to get some snow in a little while. That's the bad part. Anoop J. Hi, Anoop. Lisa said, of course it helps that I am on vacation from Indiana. Yeah. Let me see about something else I saw in here I missed. Um, I think that that KJ said I am. I think that means she needs help. Hello from England. First time I've joined live. Pat Higgins, haven't I seen? Maybe I've just seen comments from you before, but welcome. Happy to have you live. Um, Carol Dickens, good morning. How are you today? Lovely. Thank you, Carol. I was reading two things at one time. Lisa is saying that she's in Florida, but it helps because she's on vacation from Indiana. Now that makes more sense. I had to read both parts. Sorry. Um, do you do Trim Healthy Mama? I'm trying to get back on. Yes, I do Trim Healthy Mama. I cut out all sugar, which is so, so important for me, and all forms of sugar like flour and things like that. So that's gone. And I'm eating because as you all know, I did Weight Watchers for a long, long time, which is basically low carb. I mean, high carb, low fat. And I was just not feeling my best and I had stopped losing. And so I was really craving high fat, low carb, which Trim Healthy Mama does like a split. You do 3 hours if you've eaten a high fat meal, low carb, then you have to wait at least 3 hours before you can eat a high carb, low fat meal. That's kind of the basics. It's a lot more, but yeah, look it up. It's awesome. Go to KJ's channel. She'll tell you how to do it. Okay. Um, I missed something. You guys are flying in here. Um, Hi, Carol Dickens. Debbie said, okay, Debbie asked me about that. Nick Gurr, good morning. Love Florida. Hi, Nick. Um, are you really Nick? Catherine Stolfus says, I'm trying to figure out a new schedule for myself. My 16-year-old son is buying a restaurant that will be open Thursday. What? Friday and Saturday. I will be helping him 2 to 3 days a week. That's awesome. So you'll be helping him on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday? I would still say you're an at-home homemaker and that you can do it Monday through Wednesday. You'll just have to double up on a couple of the little things. It won't be hard. Okay? Just double up on your zone, like do 30 minutes in your zone instead of 15. 2 days. That's all. And skip a whole day. You need to skip a whole day. You have to have a day off. Okay. Um, let's see. Jimmy said, "Good morning, beautiful. Morning routine done. Paper done. Laundry started. Dinner started." Yes. Um, Rachel. Hi, Rachel Pugh. Good morning from Rachel and Ava and Elias. Hi, Ava. Hi, Elias. Good morning. I know you're going to have a wonderful day with Rachel, with Mama. Nice to meet you, Anoop. Okay, Connie said, I'm having surgery Thursday, so I will only have 2 zone days this week. I'm wanting to do one zone 5 and one zone 1. You can do that. We've had tons of rain here in Oregon. I really just want to get my entry mopped. Yes, you can totally do that. And good luck with your surgery. You'll be in my prayers. I think this is Lisa. Lisa, make sure you put your name in so I don't forget. Love your voice. You're the only one who can listen. You're the only one I can listen to and it register in my brain to do the work. Aw, that's sweet. Thank you, Lisa. Good morning, Grace. Yes, I commented on Patreon before. I thought so, Pat. Jamise Toyer. Catherine, this is wonderful. That is wonderful. I'm so proud of him. Many blessings. Yes, Catherine. Oh, and that makes sense. I was totally overthinking. Yes. Okay. So let's stop for a second and talk about what we're doing today and what we're doing this week. So, I do one live a week with you girls on YouTube, so you can be able to know what's happening. So on Monday, if you're an at-home homemaker, that means you work less than 40 hours a week. And I would say less than 6 hours a day, less than 6 hours a day. Okay. Part-time. You can do an at-home homemaker's job. So you're going to do your weekly home blessing hour today. That's your basic weekly plan item for today. That's when we just bless the house. For those of you who are new, we bless the house. We start with the baby jobs. Well, no, we don't. We start with stripping the bed. Don't make your bed, strip it. Put your sheets in the washer, let your bed air out. Don't put fresh sheets on. Then you have to fold the ones that come out of the dryer. That's dumb. Just it's not dumb. It's just a waste of your energy, a waste of your time. Remember that homemaking is a wonderful blessing, but it is not your priority. Okay. You want to get it done so you can enjoy your family. And maybe you have a job that you have to do. Maybe you work part time. So get those sheets in the washer, leave your bed open, it airs it out. Then later in the day, dry, and then later in the day, put the sheets back on. Try to remember to put them on before you go to bed because when you're exhausted and you go in there and there's no sheets on the bed, it's not a happy way to end the day. So keep on top of it. Set a timer. Remind yourself, I've got to put the sheets on the bed. It'll look so nice and it'll feel so good when you get into those sheets tonight. Okay, next, we're going to do the 3 baby jobs. What are the 3 baby jobs? Dusting, emptying the little garbage cans, and wiping the spots off the glass. So when I say dusting, I mean with a feather duster. If you don't already have your Flylady feather duster, go to flylady.com/tools. That's the original Flylady. I used to work with that organization, and they have the best fly feather duster that I have ever seen. It's not stiff, it's soft and fluffy, and you can have like things sitting on your dresser and just fluff around them. It's quick. You can do 5 rooms in 10 minutes if you just do 2 minutes a room. So pick your 5 worst rooms and dust them. Okay. If you don't have a Flylady duster, I'm sorry, go get one. You have to have the right tools for the job. But if you don't, use whatever you have to do as quick a job as you can. Don't waste a lot of time. 2 minutes a room. Boom, 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 boom. And then second, empty all the little garbage cans, put new liners in. Third, and that's again 10 minutes or less. Third job is to take a microfiber towel, get part of it wet, leave part of it dry. You like dry? And then go to the spots that you see on the bathroom mirror, wet, dry. Then go to the spots that you see on whatever other mirrored surfaces or glass surfaces you have. Uh, cat or dog prints, baby hand prints, husband prints, your prints. Wipe them, dry them. 10 minutes, okay, max. So far now we've spent 30 minutes, plus we've got our sheets going. For the last 20 minutes, we're going to vacuum or dust mop your floors, not your kitchen and your bathrooms, just your floors. So pick 5 rooms. Now, I will say, as an addendum, you might want to slip into the bathroom and give it a quick little vacuum, but just like 30 seconds. So before you even do your floors, go in your bathroom, take your rugs, shake them in the hall, shake them, then hang them over the edge of the tub or put them on the toilet or whatever. Take everything else off the floor, put it in the tub or on top of the toilet, whatever you do. Now, when you're ready to vacuum, you're going to vacuum, let's say your bedroom, let's say the hall, which will get that bathroom dust you just shook out. Let's say the guest room or child's room or whatever. Um, some other room, not the stairs, but some other room, and like the living room. So you could say the living room and the foyer if you have a big foyer, or the living room and the dining room, or you could say a third bedroom and the living room, whatever. 2 minutes a room. That means you're not going to be getting every part of that room. You're not going to be using your heavy beater brush. You're going to use something really light, like a Bissell hand vac. Not a hand vac, but it's a stick broom. You can get them from Amazon. I don't have an Amazon store. I should. They come in lots of colors. They're like $29. Super, super lightweight. They're electric. You plug them in. They've got a long uh, cord. Okay, so you're going to hit the middles. You're going to hit the traffic patterns. If you have hardwood floors and you're choosing to vacuum them, know that in hard areas like the bathrooms, which we're going to talk about in a second, or any hard areas, generally the dirt is not in the middle of the room. It generally fluffs over to the edges. So you might want to just get the edges in there and maybe hit the living room middle. But you have 2 minutes for each room. When you're done, you're done. Remember, we are not deep cleaning. We are blessing. Now, here's the addendum. As you're doing the hallway and you're passing the bathroom, go in there and get the edges, just the edges. You'll get the hair that blew to the sides. That's it. 30 seconds out. Because after we've done this, I'm going to set that aside. We're not cleaning up each step, okay? We're not putting up all of our stuff each step. We're busting through this weekly home blessing hour. We'll talk about completing the process in a second. So the next thing we're going to do is mop. Again, I have a tool that I recommend. It is a great tool. Hey, Nancy, it is a great tool. It is a cedar rather, an cedar mop. It has a spray attachment on it and an empty container that you fill with water. I put like a cap full of Mrs. Meyer's general purpose cleaner in it. You can put whatever you want in it. You don't have to buy anything to put on there. You don't have to worry because you ran out, now you can't mop. You just put water and a little cap full of cleaner in it. And it stores, so it stores without leaking. It has a microfiber head on it that you can take off and wash, that you will take off and wash. That microfiber head is reversible, so you can mop like the kitchen with one side, flip it over and do the bathrooms. And then take it off, let it dry, and throw it in the wash, okay? So that is $19.99, $20 for that. Those little tools right there are going to help you with your blessing. The feather duster is like $40. Sometimes you can get it on sale for $27 at flylady.net/tools. But it's a good investment. My personal ones, and I've told you all this many times, last me 10 years. So 10 years, you'll have that. All right, so once you've vacuumed, now you're going to mop the kitchen. So in the kitchen, you're going to spend 3 minutes. You're going to mop in front of the refrigerator, the stove, the dishwasher. Um, what else do you have in there? The stove and the refrigerator, the dishwasher, and the sink, kind of where you stand all the time. So you're going to wash that. And then if you stand at your island a lot, get in front of the island, hit the middle. You get it like that. We are not getting that scrub thing where you stand on the head and you mash on that spot. No, we're just mopping. Now, girls, if your floor is dirty, that means, I mean, dirty with crumbs and things. It means you didn't sweep your floor at the after dinner routine. So we'll talk about that in a minute, but you got to sweep that floor every night to keep it fairly clean and keep things from getting mashed into the floor. Okay. If you have a dog, dogs will get all the major crumbs, but you still have to get the minor crumbs. All right. Next is, and maybe your dog shouldn't be getting the crumbs. Be careful what you drop. So we've mopped the kitchen, flip that head over, which is just a movement. It's not like you're going down and flipping it over with your hand. Go in the bathroom, get in front of the sink where you might have sprayed products, get around the toilet, in front of the tub, hit the other side of the room. Done. 2 minutes. If you have 3 bathrooms, it'll take you 6 minutes plus walking time, and 3 minutes in the kitchen, a total of 9 minutes plus walking time, 10. If you have one bathroom, you're ahead of the game. Okay, that is the weekly home blessing hour. To complete it, now you're going to take the head off of the microfiber head off of your uh, mop. You're going to wrap your cord up if you have a, wait, that doesn't have a cord, but you're going to go put that away. Then you're going to take your Bissell cleaner or whatever you use, stick vacuum, empty the container and wrap the cord properly, clip it in, and go put it away nicely. Because when you get ready to use it, you want it to be nice to use. And then you're going to take your microfiber rag, go put it in the laundry room to dry. You're going to wash that later. Remember, don't use any softener with your microfiber head of your mop or your microfiber head um, of your microfiber rags. Your microfiber head of your microfiber rags or your microfiber head off of your mop. Those things, you don't want to use anything like that in it because it will cause it not to absorb. The same with special things for special towels for your hair, like those little silky towels. You don't want to use that. And really, your towels, you're not supposed to use softener in. I do. They're not supposed, it's not supposed to be used. It makes them less absorbent. I like the way it smells. But on the microfiber, definitely don't use it. Okay. Next is that's the weekly home blessing hour. So it's done in an hour. You're glowing when you're done, but your house looks like the maid's been there and you know you didn't do anything big. It's like, is that all the maid does? Really? It's not. But at least it looks pretty decent. So that happens on every Monday, every week. Tuesdays, if you're an at-home homemaker, you have a free day. Wednesdays is planning and desk day, where you take your planner and you plan out for the next week. When is my free day? What am I doing on what days? When do I go to the doctor, etc. Thursdays is errand day because you've made your grocery list also on planning and desk day. So it's errand day. You're going to go get your groceries, run any other errands. Friday is car and purse day. Get those in shape. It's also date night. If you choose to have one with your husband on Friday, you may choose a different day, but you do need private time with just your husband without a child in the middle, no matter how old or young they are. They want your attention. It's not about them, it's about you and him, the couple that's going to be together to the end when the child is long gone. Not that the child won't be in your life, but they won't be in your life like they are now. You might talk about your children, but it's not, that space is for you and him. Okay. Saturday is family fun day, and Sunday is renew your spirit. If you're a payroll homemaker, you're going to do your weekly home blessing early Saturday morning. And then we're going to talk about the weekly home blessing hour. Now we're going to talk about zones. So the zone we've already talked about is the living area. So what we're doing in the living area is we are decluttering. We are not deep cleaning until there is no more hidden clutter. You have hidden clutter. It means you have stuff stuck in shelves and in drawers and behind doors and in closets. That is hidden clutter. When you have hidden clutter, you don't have any place to put the clutter that's laying around, number one. Number two, even if you are the only one who knows it's there, you know it's there. It's like Monica's closet on Friends, if you remember. She was so proud of her beautiful, clean environment, but she had a secret, a dirty little secret, Monica's closet. And everything fell out like an avalanche when you opened it up. So we're going to start with 15 minutes 4 times a week in a zone. This is a split zone week, and that's okay, but 15 minutes. So pick and put it in your planner for next week, which is zone 2, the kitchen, 4 15-minute units of decluttering. You have to be specific, and you have to make it small, like the size of a banker's box. It can't be, oh, I'm going to declutter all the shelves. No, you won't have time. And if you take everything off the shelves, it's going to take you forever to put everything back, and then you're going to hate me, and that's not even what I'm teaching you. So little teeny units, okay? Little teeny units of time. If you don't use all your time, go to the next little unit. So you could say, I'm going to start with my silverware drawer or whatever. So this week we're working in the living room. If you don't have any clutter, then you can start deep cleaning. You can do things like really get that beater brush vacuum out and vacuum that carpet. Maybe vacuum with your handheld portion behind and under the cushions behind the couch and things like that. Maybe get the pledge out and give a nice shine to your living room furniture, but just 15 minutes worth. That's how you get your house in shape and keep it in shape without killing yourself. Okay, girls, that's it for today. Let me read the rest of your notes real quick, and then we're going to have to run because time's a ticking and I have a client. Okay, I'm going to go back to, please don't add any more questions. I appreciate it. If you've already typed it and hadn't come, that's okay. Lisa Chapman, we are on Siesta Key and it's going to be 90. It's very hot and humid, and I'm so glad and grateful and thankful to be here. It's been a way long time since I had a vacation. Wonderful. Enjoy Siesta Key. Amber McClellan, my husband is a stay-at-home dad with 3 girls under 5, and I work full-time. He doesn't understand the importance of Flylady and the calm in our home. His focus is homeschooling our girls. Well, is he born organized or is he sidetracked? Because if he's born organized, he's going to do things differently than you would do it. And you have given that over to him. I did that with my husband. He retired early. My daughter was in high school. He took over the house for a while. It was wonderful. He was a house husband and he did it however he wanted to do it. Okay. But he's pretty born organized. So if your husband is sidetracked and he's just focusing on homeschooling the kids, then a schedule would be really, really good for him and help him not work so hard and also help your homeschoolers learn how to do some housework. Okay. Next, I'm going to read these from the bottom up so I don't go backwards. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Gani. I love the weekly home blessing hour that my kids are old enough to do several of the tasks. The 6-year-old runs around the house to collect the little garbages. The older two vacuum and dust. Yay, Michelle. Hey, she's Shay. Hey, Shay. Betty Guest. Hey, Betty. Smiles a lot, Mama Sandy. Good morning. Connie said, I watch my 18-month-old grandson Monday and Tuesdays. On Mondays, I'm always motivated to get up, get moving, and get my weekly home blessing zone done before he arrives. Awesome, girl. Perfect. Um, And that's it. I think I got them all. Did I? Maybe a little bit more. I know I said hey to Nancy. Mayona is here. Erica,
Did you get in my everyday life?
I did. She already talked. She
My
commented.
everyday wife, I mean.
She commented after Sandy. Erica, work outside, but inside the home, work from home, but I still do about 2 loads a day to give me the weekend off. Yes. Amber, suggestion on how I should get his help to organize my week. Well, again, Amber, um, if he's a stay-at-home dad and he's doing his thing, if he's not doing his thing the way you want him to do his thing, like the house isn't getting clean, he's just homemaking, I mean, he's just homeschooling and feeding, and maybe that's it. Make sure that whatever he cooks, he cleans up behind himself. That would be something I would insist on. Otherwise, paper plates and sandwiches for lunch so you don't have a big mess when you come home. You're going to do your routines in the morning, your routines in the evening, a routine before bed. Saturday morning, you're going to do weekly home blessing hour with the help of the whole family because you work. And Saturday after that, you're going to do your zone, 4 units in your zone with the help of the whole family because you work. That's how you do it. Okay, I hope this was helpful. I hope
What
you
was that
have.
comment I made?
Mr. B made a comment?
Mhm.
Oh, Mr. B, I'm so glad you did. Mr. B put a comment on that is, don't forget to join my special mentoring group on Patreon. And let me say this Friday on Patreon only, for the whole month of October, we are doing boot camp. We are going to focus on the 3 main things that make this work. That is your routines, your basic weekly plan, and your zones. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be drilling. I am ma'am, yes, ma'am. I'll be wearing my combat shirt, my camouflage shirt. Um, and you guys, I'm going to be firm with you on Patreon, but I'm going to be kind but firm. You've got to do the stuff. Just like if you were in combat, I mean, if you were in boot camp, you have to drill in the basics. You have to march, you have to run, you have to crawl, you have to learn how to shoot your gun, you have to go to class, you have to study, so that when the end of this 30 days is over, you'll be able to say, oh, my morning routine, sure, it's get up, make my bed, brush my teeth, wash my face, swish the toilet, wipe the sink, moisturize my skin, put on some makeup, fix my hair, put on my clothes, put my pajamas away. Did I say make my bed? Go in the kitchen, empty the dishwasher, and start the coffee. That is my morning routine. Sir, ma'am, yes, ma'am. I mean, you're going to know it so that when we get into November, and on November, I'll be doing this on YouTube, we're going to start our holiday stuff. So we're going to slide into Thanksgiving, and in December, slide into Christmas. For those of you who don't celebrate United States Thanksgiving, you'll slide into Christmas for 2 months. Okay, so that is exciting. If you happen to be a paid mentee on my Patreon channel, now you can do Patreon for $5 a month, and you're going to get 20 videos, 5 a week on boot camp, which will be a mini mentoring for you. But if you're personally mentored, you're also going to be getting personal mentoring about this from me, as well as reporting to me on a daily basis exactly what you accomplished and didn't accomplish. And I will be responding to all 65 people. So that's a big, big job for me. I'm in boot camp too. Have a wonderful day. Come on over to Patreon, only $5 a month. You can get boot camp, you can get going and be ready for when we go YouTube in November for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Have a wonderful day, and always remember that you are beautiful. So be beautiful. Bye.